So we're gonna be playing some Crimson Vow tonight. We could do sealed. Might be fun. Or we could just do another draft. I think I might just do another draft. Premier draft. This could be fun, right? I still have 2 more draft tokens. Let's do that. Wow, we're already in the group. All right, let's go. Here we go. Table ready. 3 more people. 1 more. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. 33 seconds, buddy. Why do I have like this giant thing on me? I don't know. Anyway. Ah, this card is bad. What do we got? You may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this thing and draw a card. That's not bad. This worm is just really big. This is a good card. That removal is really strong. 4 damage to target creature and create a number equal to excess. Okay. This is also a very strong card. I think I'll go with the Wedding Security for now. I like vampires in this set. So let's see where this takes us. Dig up. Search your library for basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. That's kind of cool. So if you pay the cleave cost, then you get to search for any card. That's pretty cool. This guy performed very well last night. A card from it. Okay, so if you pay 3, you can just pick a non-land card from their hand. Exploit. I'm going to sacrifice a creature. That's actually really strong. If I could do that with like something like this. Hope we get some of these. So let's grab this Gargantuan. I like this. It doesn't pigeonhole us into green like the rare would have. The rare is not even like that wonderful. Exiles a card from their hand. Dude, I just love exploit cards, man. Well, this is really strong, and it's still in the pack. That's also decently strong. This is decently strong. This is pretty good. I really like that guy, like I said. Let's just keep going black. Let's cut black out of the pack. No more black in that pack. Well, technically there is on the other side of that white card, but... Whoa! Why are they all Bolas? And why am I Chandra? Something's going on. Return target wolf or werewolf creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Interesting. A lot of blue in this deck. Or in this pack. Blue and green are very open. That's actually a super strong card. Also, this thing is just a monster. Yeah, I might shift into blue here. I already have a lot of big creatures, but let's pick another one. Why not? Red, Bleed Dry, wow. Edgar's Awakening and Bleed Dry are both cards that I want to play. Let's go for the Awakening. That's pretty strong. That's okay. Nache. Get a blood token. Okay, not bad. This is pretty good, actually. This creature's not bad as well, but... yeah, let's take the creature. Creatures are more powerful. Exile up to one target card from a graveyard. Creature card, okay. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. I guess that's kind of like removal. I could see myself forgetting that it's not just like plus 2/2 to my creatures. You know? Oh yeah, this guy is sweet. He's actually really sweet. Whenever you attack with one or more creatures, target player mills that many cards. Okay, that card's ridiculous. That's not that good of a card. The 113, I guess, is a wonderful blocker, but I kind of want to play both these cards, but we've already kind of put ourselves into blue. I mean, we don't need to be in blue, but... I mean, that's not a terrible card. This thing's pretty good too, though. It can get stuff into your graveyard, which you can then return with stuff like this, so... I think I will go with this. I can't believe that strike is still in the pack. Syncopate. Okay, I know that card. Yeah, let's pick this. Yep, this is probably the best card here. I guess I'll take this. I'm not super interested in playing it, though. Again, not super interested in playing it, and not super interested in playing it. Ooh, wedding announcement. Put an invitation counter on a wedding announcement. If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1. Then if wedding announcement has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it. Creatures you control get +1/+1. I mean, that's alright. There's a ton of white in this pack, man. Like, this card is pretty good. I guess this guy's actually really not bad. This is a really good card, though. Like, a really good card. We'll go with this guy. That's pretty good, actually. This Wolf Pup, the Pack Song Pup, oh my gosh, this card is ridiculous. I played against a guy last night that had 2 of them. Creatures enchanted player controls enters the battlefield tapped. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, this card is ridiculous. If you have it in the right deck. Yeah, I think this is the best card for us, so let's pick it. We need some more lower mana value creatures. We have a lot of top end, but... Okay. Ooh, I love this card. That's a very good card. But there's an Evolving Wilds in this pack. Would 3 color cut it? I mean, I'm not like dedicated to blue yet, but I have a lot of good blue cards. Let's pick the Evolving Wilds here. That's gonna make our deck a lot more solid. So we could go with the flyer here. Or we can go with Persistent Specimen. Otherwise, yeah, not really what we're interested in. So let's go with this. So far the deck's looking pretty strong. I mean, I don't have any rares. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have base power and toughness 4/4. Okay, it costs 6 mana. Ooh. Hey, I love that card. And it's a 2-drop. Yeah, let's take that. Ooh. So this is alright. And this is alright. But I'm gonna take this. At the very least, it'll be just like something that I can throw into a deck later on. But hold on one second here. Oh, okay. What do I pick here? That's a decent card. Oh, we want this. We absolutely want this. Okay. Glad I found that. This is just a good card. This is also a good card, but again, we have a lot of top end here. So let's try to get some more bottom. We could also go Doom Dissenter here, which is a pretty good card as well, but I think I like the Butler a little more. Not really anything we're interested in here. I guess we'll pick this card. It maybe could have some relevance. Interesting. Okay. Again, not really anything that we need here. This is a good card. Although it is a 4-drop. Maybe we take this instead. It's just a lower drop creature. That's actually in the color we plan on playing. We did take the dual land for... Oh! Oh! A mythic in our colors! Let's go! That's actually perfect. It's in blue-black already. Yeah. Let's see here. We'd probably pick Bleed Dry when this pack comes back around, if that's still in the pack. Otherwise, maybe like the Binding Geist. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what this does. Whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name as the exile card, you gain 2 life. Oh, okay. Well, this card is just like really good. So the thing with Wash Away is we're likely not going to be holding up much mana usually. Let's actually, I can't decide between the two of those. I guess I took the, yeah, we have another one now. Or we could pick this. I feel like with the Evolving Wilds and with the Shattered Sanctum, like splashing white for a few cards is going to be doable here. So let's take the good white removal. Okay, 2 blood tokens. Wow. There's actually a lot of cards in this pack that I want. I want this, and I want this. This costs a lot of mana though, so let's go for Exploit theme. Creatures are also usually a good thing to take. Alright, this guy is real good. He makes a lot of things if they can't deal with him. You never know, we might end up cutting the white, but these 2 pieces of white removal were just too spicy not to take. Alright, another exploit synergizer. Yeah, no idea who we're in this draft with. They also apparently have no idea who we are. Because we are supposed to be Simic Lady, I forget her name now. Yeah, let's go with this. I wish I could have another persistent specimen here in the deck, but I just didn't find one. This is good. We also have something like this. Actually, might just be better. 1 more mana, but it's instant speed. It gives us card selection, and it's the same amount of cards, and we don't lose any life. We also don't get the blood tokens, but yeah, I don't need any of this, so I'm just gonna take this and put it in my sideboard. Yeah, let's go with this. Again, don't need any of this, so take this and put it in my sideboard. Yeah, we'll take this. Seems good. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut some cards, but this isn't looking bad, actually. We got past a lot of good blue and black cards. And of course we have our Bomb Mythic, which costs a bajillion mana, but beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature token. Pay a blue and a black, sacrifice a slug, draw a card. Seems great. And he's a 7/7 for 7. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut white from the deck. Like, these cards are decent. Like, this is actually real good. And this is also real good. But I think playing white in the deck is gonna be a little more risky. I'm usually not crazy about hand sculpting cards. Undying Malice seems like a decent card. It's a trick though, and I'm not usually about the tricks. More about the treats, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to see how many non-land cards do I have in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 non-land or non-creature spells. I think this guy can come out. Like, best case scenario, he makes 4 1/1s, which that's really good, but that's best case scenario. Like, most likely he maybe makes 1, maybe. This, I was considering taking it out, but I just realized with exploit, this is real good. I love that they put exploit on zombies in this set. Like, it was already in like black and blue. In fact, that was the color combination that it was on when they originally printed it. But I just I don't know. There's something about exploiting zombies that just seems like it makes sense. Wanderlight Spirit is a decent card. It's a flyer. We don't have a ton of flyers, but it's also not the best card. I think we might have too many things down here. Yeah, I'll maybe cut one of those or two of them. Zombie Kraken, jeez, man. So this actually might not be a wonderful card. It sacrifices blood tokens. Do we even have any ways to make blood tokens? I know it was our first pick, but if we don't, we have this way of making a blood token. Any other, this makes a blood token. That's it. So let's cut this guy. He ain't doing nothing. 3/3 Menache for 4 plus a token seems decent, and it also gets pumped when you sacrifice that token. So I think that's fine to stay in. And the other one is card draw, which I also think is fine to stay in. So yeah. All right. That seems like the deck. Let's put some fancy lands in, shall we? It's just 8/8, so we could always hit suggest, but blue, black. Okay. I like it. Oops. Listen. I wonder if this is going to work or if it'll put the default lands in. It did not. Okay, cool. That saved me a lot of clicking. All right. Very cool. Oh, and then we need the sleeve. You always sleeve your cards, boys and girls. Do I have a way of like setting this as the star? I want to set my... Oh, make default. Let's go. I didn't know that was a thing. Zombonis. I mean, I guess we could go for Bolas sleeves, but it doesn't really seem like that appealing here. I mean, I just really like these sleeves. Let's make those the default. Okay. Done. Let's play. All right. We're up against Kachu Flow. All right. We've got a swamp and 2 islands and a couple cards we can play and a few cards for later in the game. I like it. Island, go. Gotta keep him on his toes, you know? Island, go. Mountain. Oh, jeez. All right, here's a butler. He mills 3 cards. Milled my other butler, no. They kill it. Well, I can't. Oh, they exile it. Oh, that sucks. That's just straight up better than the 1-mana burn spell that they printed back in. Oh, it's only to a creature or planeswalker. Okay. Because there was a. I think it was called like Pillar of Flame or something like that. It would do. It was sorcery speed, but it did 2 damage to, I think, any target. And then if it died, it exiled it instead. When you attack with exactly 2 creatures, transform it. Trample. Creature transforms, add double red. Don't lose it. Double red, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Oh, and another target creature. Okay. Kind of cool. No attacks. Whenever another creature you control dies. Well, I will be able to Edgar's Awakening next turn if I wanted to. Bride's Gown. Oh, okay. Block. They have a trick? No, we just trade creatures. And I flip my boy. Let's go. I don't plan on playing Edgar's Awakening this turn. So let's fetch. Swamp is good. And then let's hit. Sure. End turn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sacrificing this blood token here. We kind of want the island. Nache. Big boy. Mills that many cards. So I can now pay 3 to return this from my graveyard to second top from my library. Okay. They have a lot of removal, man. Yep, we can play this and Edgar's thing. I think we just Edgar's Awakening on this. Well, we lose value if we do it that way. Let's do it here. Yeah, boy. Beginning of your end step. More removal. Why would I think otherwise? Alright, we have to remember. Why wouldn't they have done that prior to attacks? Oh. I hope they don't have more removal. Hit. Yeah. The thing is, if they kill our boy, their stuff will keep the counters, but they won't get -1/-1 for each counter anymore because our boy won't be on the battlefield to apply that ability. All right, I take 5. This is amazing. Sacrifice this. Return an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. This is the one. We're gonna do that. We don't really want to race here. They have a lot of Menache going on. So let's not attack so that we can block. I guess we could have attacked with the big boy and then blocked here, but they just scoop because at the end of their turn they were going to lose both their creatures. Yeah, our big boy is something. All right, we got to win. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you draw your mythic rare. That's kind of crazy that we ended up like going blue-black, and then last pack it just paid off so much. Nope, this is a mulligan. We have our mythic rare, and we have this. We just have too much stuff that costs too much mana. If we keep this hand, we're guaranteed not to draw another land. Alright, this is good. We'll keep it, and we'll tuck the Swarm. Too much mana. Swamp. So here we definitely want to get down our Butler. It'll mill us for 3 lands. Jeez Louise. And we can exploit it next turn. Oh, that's cool. This. We'll do this. Nope. We're gonna decline this. Okay. We'll go with our Scavenger. Bam. No tax. Not gonna throw away one of my creatures. Probably this one. We have a Death Toucher now, though. Okay. Yep, that is a good card. That's a land. Well, we're just gonna play this now. Actually, first, go to combat with this. They block and trade. Okay. Then we'll throw this down. We're not gonna draw a card here. We're okay with that, though. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good card. Well, but we drew our land. Fortunately, they just have blockers for all of our stuff. Fortunately, we have a big boy who's going to be unblockable next turn because we control a card in exile. I mean, probably. Unless we draw something better that we want to play, but we haven't shuffled our library yet this game, right? Yeah, so our Screaming Swarm is still at the bottom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your sideboard, you can view that. That's awesome. It doesn't really matter in this case because we don't have any interaction with it, but that's very cool. What's your plan here, opponent? This says you may cast this spell as though it had flash if you pay 2 more to cast. This can exploit a... Oh! Oh, but we'd have to exploit a non-token creature with it. Alright, so we're just gonna do this and then hit. Your clock is coming down pretty quick here, opponent. This doesn't have any abilities. It's just a 6/3. All right. Yep. Alright, I will draw some cards, lose some life, make a blood. Yeah, I think we want... Or do we want to discard this card? Do we discard that or do we discard this? That could maybe turn into a creature and help us filter through our deck. It's probably not going to be as valuable as this. I think I'm going to cast this but not exploit anything. Nice. We have 21 cards left in the deck, one of which we know. I guess one thing that might be nice about being able to see the cards in your sideboard is like if you're wondering if you put a card in your deck or not. Okay, so we absolutely want that card. Yeah, that'll return our big boy. No attacks. They have a 6/6 here, which is bad. Bad news for us. Yeah, we'll just take the hit. Unfortunately. How much mana do we have? 8. So we can do one of these two next turn. Luckily we can do one of these two plus this. Alright, so I think the play here is to throw this down, exploit itself, trigger. Oh, nice. And then throw this down. So if we exploit here, we'll get another Zombo. If we exploit here, we won't. But we'll keep the ability to make more Zombos in the future. No attacks. Alright. That was a lot. Edgar's Awakening is still a thing that we have. Alright, they Sigarda's Imprisonment that. Double block there, single block there. They'll kill off our flyer. We'll kill off their 5/4. Alright. Edgar's Awakening. We could bring back the 5/5. Or we could bring this back and draw a card. I think I might do that actually. So we're gonna exile this and this. No attacks. In turn. Luckily we have a good exploit target if we draw an exploit creature. 13 cards left in the deck. Throw-back Wolf. Okay. Yeah, we'll just block here. Cruel Witness. Okay, I'll cast it. It's a 3/3 flyer. Okay, they exile our creature. We can no longer exploit that, but it's okay. +0/+2. As long as it's your turn. Oof, what did they just cast? Retrieve. That is kind of nuts. I think I won't block this turn. An island. No attacks. How many lands have we seen? 10 plus 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 3 more lands in the entire deck, one of which is Evolving Wilds. Alright, so this blocks here, this blocks here. We'll take 4. That was not the card we needed to draw. Neither were any of those. So I'm just going to play this and scoop. If we would have drawn our mythic there, I think we would have been able to debuff all of these things. Would have had a big enough creature to block this. Could have dumped one of these two. Yeah, it still wouldn't have worked out. It would have been closer, but it wouldn't have been a game. All right, let's play again. I think you have to man, I just lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was trying to say. Whatever. Philosopher K. What up, K? Yeah, keep 7. I think on 2 I'm going to play this and exploit nothing. And then on 3 I'm going to play this and exploit itself. Ooh. Okay. Not looking so good over there. All right. Ooh, a braid. I didn't realize they printed that in this set. And also at common. That's actually probably going to be super relevant for Pauper. That's sweet art too. They exile Skulking Killer. 4/2. When it enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls get -2 and -2 until end of turn. If that opponent controls no other creatures. Okay, no blocks. That is a 2/1 first striker. Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. So what do we want to play here? We could exploit there, but it wouldn't get us anything. We could Scatter Thoughts, or we could Cruel Witness. I think I like doing this. It blocks the Blood Petal Celebrant. It survives the Blood Tithe Harvester, at least for now, until they get more blood tokens. Okay, now it doesn't survive it. Yep. No blocks. Actually, that's super relevant. Yeah, we'll go with this and this. Okay. No attacks. Yeah, I think this just turns him off from attacks. Because now, if he attacks with the Blood Petal Celebrant, I can block with the Skywarp Scab and just kill it. And if he attacks with the Blood Crazed Socialite, I can double block. And, oh, never mind. I forgot that he could do that. I think I'll just take 5 here. Life is a resource. What is this? What the? Oh, okay. Now it's a 3/4 with Menache. And he made me discard something. Oh, Screaming Orm. Okay. I think what I'll do here is cast this, then cast this, and then activate this, putting this island in the graveyard, and then no attacks, because I need blockers for their Menache creatures. 3/4 Menache. Yeah, this thing is kind of scary. It can kind of grow pretty big. Unfortunately, if they do grow it, we would need to triple block it to kill it. And since it's got Menache, we'd need to at least double block it. If they swing out here and sacrifice their blood token, I'm probably going to double block here and single block here and then take 5. Okay. I get to remove a counter. Play a land, okay. Yep, I'm not blocking here. Luckily, that thing gets significantly worse now that they have no blood tokens. So we need blockers here. I think I just go for the Gargantua. Do I exploit though? I think I do. Excuse me, I think I do. I think I sack this. And now they... Oh, they get a blood token. Oh, wonderful. No attacks. We need our 2 blockers. So if they attack with the Socialite here... I'm guessing they're going to attack with both here. Obviously, we can only block 1. So I think I block the Socialite, which will kill off one of my creatures. They just choose not to attack with the other one as well? Okay. Okay, so they kill off my Gargantua. Yeah, I can flip this if I can get one more creature into my graveyard. I mean, if they kill this, it flips. Seems okay. Oh, they have their own Gargantua. Again. That'll flip this. Alright. Land. We have no instants or sorceries that we could get back with this. We could do that. I don't know about that. Let's do this. Decline. And then let's do this. And no attacks. That's our one blocker. Oh boy. Let's do this. So we take this and this. This was actually a pretty good pickup here because it's got a lifelink. Since that can only block creatures with flying, we might as well just swing with it. I think I missed a swing last turn then because I didn't realize, but might as well block here. If we don't, we lose it anyway. So we could play the 5/5. Since we only have 7 mana here, we can't play multiple cards, fortunately. But I think we play Screaming Swarm, hit, and now this'll mill 1 card from their deck. If they have removal here, we're just dead. Unfortunately, since we couldn't play multiple cards. They keep flashing between cards. It makes me nervous that they have removal. I don't know if they do or not. Oh, they were considering whether to put it... Okay, so we just do this. We're gonna take 4. It's kind of rough, but both our creatures die. So we could play the Butler for 2, putting us at 5. Then play the Stitch Assistant, exploit the Butler, putting us at 2 mana, and return this thing. And then we would have 2 creatures to block with. I don't know. Or I could just play a 5/5. It's weaker to removal, but I don't know. At this point, like, if he draws a removal spell, like, I'll just let him have it. Oh boy. He's digging. This card's a Mountain. Passes the turn. Okay. Let's go this route, huh? What's it gonna mill? It did mill our big boy. I think we decline this. Honestly, I think we decline it. If we can survive until next turn. No, we drew another one. No. Right as I say, if we can survive until next turn, we don't. If we could survive until the next turn, the plan was going to be just to make my 5/5 unblockable and hit. I think if I had realized earlier in the game that my 3/2 flyer couldn't block creatures without flying, I would have been able to hit one additional time, which would have meant they would have already been at 8 life that turn. This is fine, we can keep this. And if they were already at 8 life that turn, we could have killed them by activating our oh wow, okay, by activating our crab dude and just making him unblockable. So that's a little unfortunate, but no block. Gonna pump. Oh, he's got something else to play. Come on, land. Yeah, land. Alright. Gonna play this. Gonna decline. No attacks. It's because I want to exploit next turn with like this and get double or even triple value out of it. Or like this or something. Oh. Those are some cute sleeves. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Sacrificing this. Ripple. Yeah, let's take action. Why not? That's a good card to draw. No text. So this is scary until we get this down. Then it just sucks. I think I'm gonna throw this down. Then throw this down and exploit it. Double exploit triggers. Let's go. Ooh, what'd they exile? Is it that thing that is minus... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. No attacks. We've got pretty even boards here. Raining is an interesting ability. What does this do? Means trample and lifelink until end of turn. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. All we need to do in this game is get to 7 mana. If we get to 7 mana, we just win. Because his entire board will go away. I don't want to mill this, but I just got done saying if we get to 7 mana, we'll just win the game. So let's get to 7 mana, eh? No text. Next turn we have a pretty big play, and then the turn after we have a pretty big play, so... We train it. Yeah, we'll trade a token for a token. What in the heck is this? Oh, okay. Whamp. This is land, makes me sad that I drew, because that means I could have put this in my hand, but you know, if I wouldn't have put that in my hand, I would not have drawn that is land. Okay. No tax. Go ahead. Do your thing. Now, all we need to do is make it until our next turn. We can do that. He'll lose, like, a bunch of creatures. Yeah, this is fine. All right. Yeah. No tax. Well, bam. Make 3 slugs. Yeah, slug boys. Oh, look at the slug boys. This card is ridiculous, dude. Ooh. Okay. He gets to choose 2 creatures to not die quite as quickly. Okay. Bro, you're tapped out. If you swing with that Sigarden Paladin, I am blocking with my 7/7. Okay. And 2 more slugs, thank you. Yeah, let's just drop our 2 4-drops. Yep. All you need to do is drop Slug Boy. And you're there. You're in there. Did we level up? Was that a level up? No. But we did level up at some point and got all these orbs. 3 orbs. So, what is this? Oh, dude, you get sleeves? This is so cool, man. What do I even pick? I want all these. I think I'll just start with green. I'm almost gonna get to a sleeve right here. Like 2 more and I'll have a sleeve. Actually, are these even levels? Do you like have to... Well, what, there's 30? That means if there's 5 of these, there's 6 on each. Yep, so these are levels. So yeah, 2 more orbs and I'll get a sleeve. Nice. Do I have this orb coming up, but no other orbs coming up anytime real soon. Alright, cool. Let's keep playing. 1 more win and we make the jump. If we win, we get an additional 750 gemmies. I mean, the other jumps after this are quite large as well. There's like 200 and 400 jumps, but this jump is by far the largest, 750. This we can't keep. Need to mulligan. This is much better. Keeping it. Yeah. We got this specimen, which is a really good card for exploitation. We're going for it. And we should have attacked first, but whatever. Ooh, Ooh, they played this duel. What you got, opponent? Oh, are they gonna exploit it? No. Yeah, let's throw this down, huh? Okay, nice. Swing. If I were them, I'd probably block the Skull Scab. Depending on what's in their hand, maybe they want to keep the creature. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's just throw this down, huh? The Menace on this is really strong. No tax. We're down to 1 card in our hand. I mean, we did mull to 6, but like, this has been an aggressive hand, man. Okay. So that card's just gonna go away this turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and exploit. Sure. Do you, man? Do it. Take action. What's he gonna return? Let's go with the lifelinker. What does he exile? A plains. Alright. Wing. Do it. This gets exiled. That saved you 1 life, sir. Oh man, that actually kind of hurt. That exiled both the cards from our hand. Oh, he's got the wall. Well, that thing doesn't do nearly as much if I have no cards in hand. Double block. You kill off one of my creatures, I kill off your 2/3 lifelinker. I guess he can play it on a different creature now and give them lifelink, but... Alright, this is perfect actually. If he makes us discard this, we can pay 1 to cast it. Menace, baby! Now, if we can draw an is land here, well, I mean, preferably an is land. If it was a swamp, it would be fine too. This is actually not bad. So I want the 5-drop and the is land. There we go. Swing. Oh, that's a Vampire Slayer. Oops. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Here goes, sir. I mean, I could add Edgar's Awakening it. Because other than that, maybe like the Scavenger I'd do. This is a perfect card to be exploited. Transform. They're gonna make me discard something, but then I get to draw. Honestly, I think I'd go with the Rot Tide Gargantua. Because that's going to get rid of your 3/4 next turn. They are pondering. Although it doesn't matter, because if they... Oh, they choose nothing. Yeah, no blocks. Say goodbye to your little friend, though. Let's go to combat first, not make that mistake again. Sacrifice our persistent specimen. Sacrifice our creature, our opponent. Yeah. He's land. Okay. We'll play a Swamp. And they play a 2/3 with lifelink. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Let's persistent. Ditched. Exploit the persistent. We don't need an is land unless we draw our 7-drop. Swing. Oof. Opponent. Going down low. He's good. He's a good card. That's a pretty good card as well. Alright, Swamp. So we could return this. Actually, let's go to combat. Let's swing with the Gargantua and the Stitch Assistant. The nice thing about the assistant is it'll kill anything that they block with. If they block it. If they were to not block the Gargantua here, we had a win on them. We could have brought that back, but the way it is, they're going to gain 3 life off this. They'll gain the 2 from lifelink and then 1 off this. They'll transform their boy. And then I was planning on using this on the Rot Gargantua if they blocked it. But considering they didn't, let's just do this, huh? We've got a board. This only flips on their turn, remember, because they gained 3 life last turn, but only flips on their turn. Ooh, Edgar. That's a sweet card. Block. They're gonna flip their boy. There's a 3/5 that they can pay 2 to give Death Touch until end of turn, and then it's still got that other ability. Let's see here. I could just go for the Socialite here. Let's go to combat first. Go in with the Gargantua. They block with Edgar. Now this will make a 1/1 on their upkeep. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Sacrifice this. Make you sacrifice your boy. They get their 1/1. Okay. They've really made a comeback, man. They were at like 6. I was just about to say, all we need is our slug boy. This is just going to end the game. The cheeky good game. Yeah, you block with that 1/1. What do you think they're thinking about here? Yeah, slime time. Now next turn we have enough mana to return this and then exploit it. And I think we could get this. We could get this. We could get this. We could also just cast this and exploit that. Yeah, let's do that. Exploit. Done. This will return Edgar's Awakening. This I'll take action on. And return... this thing. And then we are going to go in with these 3 creatures. Yep. All right, Slug Boy. Slug Boy. Slug Boy. Slug Boy. They're digging, man. They need to find an answer. They can give something lifelink. They can bring back their 1/1 tapped, but it's just going to die and give me a Slug Boy. They're doing it anyway. Nice. They oops themselves. That's probably because they played the Sculler, which then just immediately died and gave me a Slug Boy. Hey, we made it over the big one. I mean, we still haven't paid for the draft yet. That's not till this one, but we made it over the big one. So we're at least gonna get 1,000 gemmies here. What did we get for that level? We got a card style, bleed dry, nice, and then 1 pack. Oh, hold on 1 second here, guys. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, packs. We got our one pack. Nice. Uncommon wildcard. Mythic wildcard. Let's go. What is this? Okay. I love that art. Look at that good boy right there. Okay. Cat-like curiosity. That's pretty cool. I like that card. And our rare, Dominating Vampire. 3 for a 3/3 creature vampire. When Dominating Vampire enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control until end of turn. This is actually really cool for a vampire deck. It seems very strong. Alright, let's go. Let's play another one. Yeah, let's get our slug boy again. Drop our slug boy on him. Oh, 1 second here, boys.